book review time. I just finished a good one that I got on Kindle Unlimited, and it's called Apples Never Fall. And the reason this kind of caught my eye is because this book has actually been recently turned into a television series on Peacock. I guess I've seen it advertised on YouTube. So when it popped up, I thought, well, let's check it out. So the book is kind of a mystery and a family drama and a bunch of stuff all together, but I really enjoyed it, and I would have enjoyed it even if I hadn't known it had been turned into a TV series. So the book is set in Australia, and it deals with a several month period in the life of a family with grown children. Joy and Stan Delaney are in their late 60s, early 70s. They had a very successful 40-year career as tennis instructors. They had their own tennis school, and they recently sold it and are sort of living the retirement life. And they have 4 grown children: Logan, Troy, Amy, and Brooke. So the book opens with a bicycle. A bicycle just laying on its side with a punctured tire and some apples that were evidently in the basket scattered all over the ground. This starts the mystery of what happened to Joy Delaney. Mother, the matriarch, has absolutely disappeared. She left one text message: "I'm going off grid for a while, don't worry about me," something like that, I'm paraphrasing, and she disappears. So the book kind of jumps between 2 stories. One story is the disappearance story and what happens to the family as they go through the weeks of disappearance and suspecting each other, and what was really going on in their parents' marriage, and what was really going on with the tennis school, and all sorts of speculation that comes out when you have a lot of thoughts and not many facts. The second part of the story is something that happened 6 months previous to this disappearance, and that's the appearance of a young woman named Savannah, who comes to Joy and Stan's house late one night. She's bleeding. She said that she was hurt by her boyfriend and just sort of appeared at their doorstep, and they take her into the house. So these 2 elements keep going between themselves. The period of time from before, there's a chapter on that, what's going on in the house 6 months before with this young girl, and then it goes forward to the investigation to their mother's disappearance, which starts turning into a suspected murder disappearance. The book is very intriguing. First of all, it's very well written. I love stories, and I love a good story, and sometimes I'm willing to overlook maybe not the best written stuff for a good plot and to be engaging. But this story does have a good plot. You can tell this person is a very skillful writer with character development and plot development, and how, I guess all I can say is how sometimes it's almost like looking through a prism. Sometimes you turn it this way and the colors are this way on the wall, and you turn it this way and the colors are different, and she has a really good way of fooling with that in the book. So you're always kind of not quite sure who's right, who's wrong, what direction things are going. Is the past as truthful as everyone thinks it was? Is it the truth? Is it not the truth? But done in, I would not say it was it is not in a heavy way. It is kind of an interesting, curious way, the way the book is written. So you're not going to get a spoiler from me on this one, but things definitely come to a head, and you realize that not everything you see is what's really happening. I enjoyed this book very much. I sat, and every evening I'd read it, and I really had no idea where it was going, which is a big deal with me because I often know where books are going and I hate it and I cut them off. This book, I had no idea where it was going and how it was going to end. I don't have Peacock, so I'm probably not going to watch the streaming adaptation about this. Because when I read a book, I like to just read the book, and I have my own ideas of what things are like. The only change I can see at this point between the TV series or whatever they did and this book is that the TV series seems to be set in West Palm Beach, and as I mentioned, the book is set in Australia. But this is definitely a good read. I enjoyed it. I found it kept my attention. Both the writing style was very good, and the the plot was very good, and the different layers were very good. It was a good, satisfying read. And if you have Kindle Unlimited, it was also free. It was part of the Kindle Unlimited subscription service. I know Leanne Moriarty, the author, has written other books. I haven't checked out to see if they are on Kindle Unlimited, but maybe in the library. But I would definitely read more books by her because this is really a winner. So that's my recommendation for the week. Happy reading, and thank you so much for watching.